And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Buccaneers nothing. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
The ball carrier.
And Troy Pride that time gets the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Brought down at the 1-yard line. First and goal at the
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Panthers 7. Bradley Pinion to kick.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to air one, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. So now the Panthers making the decision. They're going to go for 2. Bridgewater keeps. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Buccaneers 8.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Troy Pride. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
At the 49-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. To throw, Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. It's caught at the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 52 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. And they go with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Panthers 23, Buccaneers 8.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Out of the gun, he'll throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Shotgun now for Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup of 38.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it 1 play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And they will try again from the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Here's Jones. And this time he is in. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Brady. Flush to his right. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Steps away to his left. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Panther.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 57 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
26 yards on the play.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
Now, that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. From the gun, Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup there. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun, Brady, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And that'll set them back 5. empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. So the flag backed him up 5 yards to the 7. They still get the 2-point conversion, though.
Now, was that confidence in the play call they had and in their offense, or just absolute disdain for the defense?
It worked. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
10-10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground again here. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for the